Happy Friday. Friday means Weather Kit, and today we have someone eager to give the forecast, and I can't wait to see what kind of weather you are going to forecast for the weekend. We have Hunter here today. Hunter, how old are you?
8.
8, and what school do you go to?
Roosevelt.
And what grade are you in?
2nd grade.
And what's your favorite kind of weather?
When it's warm.
When it's warm. What about humid, or just no humidity and just warm? When it
Just
feels
warm.
yucky, yeah. We don't like the humidity around here. I don't think anybody likes the humidity. Are you ready to give the forecast for the upcoming weekend?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give that to you. What can you tell people it was like out there this morning when you came in with your mom?
Cold.
Cold. Was it windy?
Yeah.
Was it super windy or just a little windy so far?
Little.
A little windy. What about, was there precipitation or was it quiet? Was there cloud coverage?
It was kind of quiet.
Kind of quiet. That's what we like, right? You don't have to worry about getting rained on out there this morning. What about temperatures? What can we tell people about what our temperatures are doing? Go ahead and hit the button. There you go. Are they mild or cold? What do you think?
They're like cold.
A little cold?
Yeah.
And so if you have friends that call you up and say, oh my gosh, I saw you this morning. Do I need a jacket? What kind of jacket do you think you can recommend to people to wear?
Like big coats.
Like a big coat? Does it have to be super thick like a winter coat, or maybe a little thinner?
A little thinner.
A little thinner, especially these morning hours, because we're in the 30s and 40s, right?
Yeah.
What about with those winds? We talked about wind chill. What does it feel like outside to you? Did it feel colder than what the temperatures are reading? Maybe
Yeah,
a little bit.
maybe.
So if you hit the button there, it's going to show our wind chills, and it actually feels like the 30s, right? So what do you think that is? Is that feeling colder than what the temperatures are reading?
Yeah.
And that's why you think we should have a jacket, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, why do we have these wind chills? Do you remember? Is it the strong winds?
It's like the strong winds.
Yeah. So what are the winds doing out there? If you hit the button, what can we show people about the winds? What are they doing? How fast are they moving?
They're going like up and then faster.
Up and faster, so that means they're going to get stronger as the day goes on, right?
Yep.
And what can we tell people about these winds? What has been issued for these winds? Do you remember? If you hit the button, it'll pop up. There you go. Do you remember what this one is? It's a wind advisory, right?
Yeah.
And do you remember what we talked about, why this has been issued? Because what can these winds move around?
Like stuff.
Like stuff?
Light stuff.
Light stuff, so maybe some lawn chairs.
Yeah.
Or what about vehicles on the roadways? Could it give your vehicle a push?
No.
No, not even a little.
Like a little.
Like a little push, right? It's not going to
Yeah.
pick you up and carry you away. But what do you think would be a safety tip for being out driving? Should we be casual, or should we have both hands on the wheel? What do you think?
Both hands
Both
on the
hands
wheel.
on the wheel. I'm going to have to agree with Hunter on this one. What about our temperatures for today? When are they going to start dropping? We have a minor cold front moving through. So is it going to be a little bit later today, or is it going to start getting cold this afternoon?
It's gonna start getting cold like this afternoon.
Yep, so if you hit the button there, we'll be able to see those temperatures. So what are we going to see a high of today? Do you remember?
Of
This one up here?
that one.
Yep, 45, right? That's what it's going to rise to, and then once that cold front moves through, what's going to happen?
It's gonna get colder.
It's going to get colder. So what should we tell people about this evening? If they go out, should they have a little bit thicker jacket on, or
Thicker.
a little bit thicker jacket just because it's going to be a little bit colder? Yeah. What about tonight? What are the temperatures going to do tonight? Do you remember? Is it going to get even colder?
Yeah.
How much colder?
Like
Go ahead.
a lot.
A lot colder, down to what?
14.
14 degrees. And with that breeze, is it going to be even colder with the wind chill?
Yeah.
It's going to feel like the single digits, right? Now, do we have relief on the way? Is it going to get warmer tomorrow, or is it going to be a little bit on the colder side? What do you think?
I think it's gonna be a little warmer.
A little bit warmer than what these temperatures for tonight are? Go ahead, let's see. What can you tell people about this weekend? We've got lots of, what do you think this is showing? Sunshine.
Sunshine.
And so that's good. But what do we have coming next week? If you remember. Yeah. What do we got coming?
We got snow and rain coming.
Snow and rain coming, and then a little bit of a drop in temperatures, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think we should do in preparation for this? Should we keep our jackets nearby for that drop in temperatures?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You heard it here first. Hunter, you did fantastic. I hope you get to be weather kid again in the future, just like all weather kids, because I think you guys could take my job. We'll have more on Cato Living later today, and be sure to tune in to KUIC News Now tonight at 5, 6, and 10 for a look at your local news, weather, and sports.